Insane. One of the few words that perfectly describes needy streamer overload. More endings than I can count on my fingers, and each ending is just absolutely mind-boggling, and some so intense it results in staring at your screen and contemplating what just happened. Before we get into it, this is your fair warning that this game has more trigger warnings than it has endings. Even the title screen adds a reminder that if the game becomes too real to you, it's just a work of fiction. Before we talk about the insanity of the writing and the story and Ame, I want to talk about the lunacy of the music. An 8-bit OST, with some exceptions, where the soundtrack amps up intensity while you don't see it. 1 second you're vibing to the song, and before you know it, your ears reawaken. But it's not always like that. Just like Ame, there's moments of tranquility and understanding. You'll have to make it to some of the endings to hear all the bangers. Anyway, at the start, the premise alone is absurd. Your girlfriend is dealing with her own mental illnesses, battling her drug addiction, and to top it all off, has a desire to become the world's greatest streamer. She's rude and ungrateful and selfish and abusive and, well, needy. I know what I'm doing in the real world. I'm out. This relationship just won't work. But somehow, before you know it, the game desensitizes you. You normalize Ame's behavior. MeTube chatters could be saying the most out-of-pocket things, and it doesn't even warrant a glance from you anymore. This is what really pulled me into Needy Streamer Overload. Ame's a believable piece of fiction. You're wrapped up in her world and desperately clinging on to the idea that maybe, just maybe, you can fix her. The idea that there is some good ending out there for her. You're driven to insanity yourself by the game, repeating the same 30 days over and over and over again, begging, pleading even, that somewhere there's different results in some ending for Ame. I love these types of games. You become so engrossed in the story that you can't fathom an ending you don't like, that you don't approve of. Whether or not the ending ends up occurring is something that you'll have to find out for yourself. But if there's one reason to play this game, it's for all the cute art. Oh my gosh, look at it! And finally, bless